People here say they are feeling the heat as the local currency, known as the Zambian kwacha, continues to lose value, hitting a series of record lows since the start of the year. A severe drought has also added extra pressure to the economy. Lusaka's markets are the lifeline for many Zambians, but rising food and fuel prices are squeezing both buyers and sellers. Everything is expensive now. I used to sell more, but customers are buying less because they can't afford it. For students, the rising cost of education is adding to the burden. Many are struggling to keep up with the tuition and living expenses.
To be honest, it affects us in very different ways. I have to constantly think about how to stay in school, but also manage, the resources. But everything keeps increasing.
Fuel costs are also rising, driven by the removal of fuel subsidies in 2022. Since then, petrol prices have risen by nearly 60%, while diesel prices have increased by about 40%.
My wife and I used to use, both cars to get to work and back home. But because of the rising fuel prices, we had to downgrade to one car and let go of the other, just so we could cushion some of the costs that we were facing, the high costs of living that we were facing.
Analysts had hoped Zambia's emergence from a public debt default early last year would have helped boost the economy. But the currency has weakened by roughly 3% since the restructuring deal and fallen by nearly 15% over the past 6 months.
In terms of solution is that you must be speaking around having to be able to drive a double-digit GDP growth to be able to increase income levels within the country, because this is the basic challenge that is affecting everyone due to the rise in inflation.
The International Monetary Fund says Zambia has made progress in implementing reforms such as maintaining fiscal discipline, focusing on debt restructuring, and enhancing fiscal transparency.
The government says it also wants to increase spending on education and healthcare and boost local production to counter inflationary pressures. However, many citizens say they have yet to feel the impact of these measures in their daily lives. Fungisai Moronga, Africa Matters, Lusaka, Zambia.